Okay, welcome down to the tasting room where whenever we do a tour, we said now to the fun part of the tour. Helping me today is my good friend Brent Mayfield, and we're going to be tasting some of the wines that make the Finger Lakes exceptional and as a cool climate growing region, one of the true cool climate growing regions in North America. So first we're going to start with a treat. Today we'll be releasing our 2007 Reserve Riesling. And in fact, it's so new, I haven't really written the tasting notes yet on this. So we did a tasting last night of it just to get a sense of it, but it's coming out today. And this is, I think, a nice angular dry Riesling, and dry in the sense that it only has about 0.6% residual sugar, or 6 grams of sugar per liter, but and a nice high acidity, giving this wine like real fresh apple flavor, that nice crisp apple that you like, along with more apricot. And what I think is most interesting in this is it's laced with this nice honey and petrol flavor, which is something that you get in a truly nicely aged Riesling. One thing about this region is that we are the premier Riesling producing region in North America, and there's every reason to believe within the next 5 years that people will speak of Finger Lakes Rieslings like they do California Cabs, Oregon Pinots, and Washington State Merlots. So, salute. The next wine we're going to be trying is our 2008 Gewürztraminer, and this is our most highly awarded wine that we have right now. Just was awarded Best of Class in Gewürztraminer in New York State. Last year it was awarded the Jefferson Cup for Best White Vinifera in the United States. And it's a classic Gewürztraminer. All those nice tropical lychee flavors, spice on the finish, and very singular. Especially for the Finger Lakes, it has this nice mineral finish. So it flattens out, dries out, and makes this an exceptionally good food wine with Asian cuisine, especially Thai. Also very good with like a pork roast with a really good sauerkraut. Our Waterfall Chardonnay, and this is a totally unoaked Chardonnay. And I always like to pour this for folks that say, oh, I don't like Chardonnays, because they're used to West Coast Chardonnays. And they're not used to the crisp acidity that the Chardonnays in the Finger Lakes get. Nice appley flavors. This did go through malolactic fermentation, so when you taste it, there's a little hint of sweet cream butter in there. And the Chardonnays in the Finger Lakes are a lot more like Chablis or white Burgundies than they are the West Coast, big tropical mango fruit flavors. You get that nice hint of like, it's almost like apples and cream or something like that. Isn't that pretty nice? We're going to follow up the Waterfall Chardonnay, which is unoaked, totally stainless steel production, with our oak production, our Reserve Chardonnay, done all in French oak barrels. And I'm fond of saying that this is a wine that's like California style with Finger Lakes fruit. So you get that nice crisp acidity, but a well-integrated oak flavor, vanilla, like toast. Rounded, nice and full, but not really like hitting you over the head with a 2x4. You know? Right. Okay. Now we're going to be doing our dry rosé, and I've been a long-time advocate for dry rosés in the Finger Lakes. I think this is a style that we can excel in, because when we pick our grapes at full ripeness, we still have a nice high acidity. It's a characteristic of rosés that everybody's looking for. This is made from Cabernet Franc and Gamay Noir, and it is done on the cold. We do it in a cold press method, where the grapes are left on the skins for about a day and then pressed off, and you just get this nice light juice out of there. It is the ultimate food wine. And the thing about Sheldrake Point is that we have been making dry rosé in the Finger Lakes for 13 15 years, longer than any other winery in the Finger Lakes, as a serious wine. In fact, what we do is we pick grapes for rosé rather than just using cast-off grapes. Well, it's not a great Cabernet Franc here, so we'll make a rosé out of it. So we're always going to try and make the best rosé we can, and it proves. This is a wine for your pig roast tonight.
This is a wine for your pig roast.
Yeah.